Gentlemen, Bowmaster 619 here. Beautiful day in colorful Colorado, though toasty day in Colorado. Time for a car vlog because it's honestly been a while since I've done one. I find amusing considering that this is kind of what I wound up building my channel around a little bit for quite a while. Just doing random driving car vlogs, and well, for the most part, people really seem to enjoy them. So, you know what? Bring them back every now and then. Why the heck not? So, getting a little bit of venting taken care of, just for the sake of venting, well as an update, exclusively for Philip and Esanam from Dutter Broadcasting. I have no idea how well you can see that, but it has arrived. The book that you specifically requested is now here. So, next Monday, you can look forward to story time, with that being the primary opener for story time. And then after that, as per request from both Tessa and Zomblu, I will then be bringing to you some of my ghostly experiences that I have had throughout the years. Hello, Danielle, aka Danny D. Nice to see you here. So the other night, I know that Zomblu and Tessa had their own little live stream on their channel, and I went ahead and joined them. Chatted with them for a little bit, and I mentioned one of the peculiar paranormal things that has happened to me in the past, and they wanted to hear more. So, per request of them, right on time, Tessa. I was just talking about you guys. Everything terrible. Just kidding. Oh, that's a tire piece. I couldn't tell what that was. Anyway, so yes, Monday, speak of the devil, precisely. Monday, we are first going to be reading through that Dora the Explorer book, as requested by Philip. And then I will be relating to you some of my ghostly encounters throughout my past, which I believe I have mentioned some of them in past videos, but why not relate them again? Because people enjoy ghost stories, people enjoy being scared every now and then, and I don't necessarily know if any of my stories are really all that terribly scary. I mean, they're odd, to say the least. Though, for me personally, none of these were actually really all that terrifying. A little creepy, for some of it, of course, but for the most part, you know, not scary. Just amusing than anything. I love kooky, spooky stuff. Spooky, spooky stuff, okay. I almost read that to something that's probably totally YouTube inappropriate. My brain just died. Hello, Louisa Lewis. Nice to see you here. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a driving vlog, and figured maybe talking would be able to just kind of get my mind away from some of the random crap that's been happening the last couple days. Never seems to fail. You have a couple of really good days, things seem to be going well, and then something just pops in that turns it around and kind of turns everything back into a craptastic, fun day. And I'm sure you can understand what kind of fun I'm referring to. But I digress. So definitely look forward to that coming up on Monday. Hopefully everything goes properly with the stream and I don't have to cut it off halfway through again, because that was quite annoying a few days ago. A few days, wow. A couple weeks ago at this point. Time is inconsequential to me for the most part. I mean, it's an artificial construct created to control those who actually bother trying to abide by it, so being the fact that I try my best not to properly adhere to it, it's inconsequential to me. But, again, I digress. I just go off on so many random tangents, you never know what the heck I'm going to be talking about next. Do I need to put on my big goth boots and kick someone's butt? I certainly hope you don't have any of those man-killer boots like my ex used to have. At least that's what she called them. In reality, they were what most of the people in my group refer to as hooker boots. I do apologize for anyone out there who was offended by that particular title. That also had about 5-inch tall heels. Not stilettos by any means, not quite that finite and pointy, but still just the proper amount to really do damage to someone if you were to kick them in the crotch region, which that is precisely why she wore them. She explained that a couple times to me, actually. Even though I never did anything that would have incurred anything like that from her, I've always been a very wonderful boyfriend. So, I had no reason to worry. But, whatever the case. Come to think of it, it was actually when I went on if you call it, date with her that I discovered that the town I am living in actually had, possibly still has, a Buddhist temple. And I honestly never would have expected that where I live. So, cool. Because I will if needed. Nope, just glittery combat boots. Glittery combat boots. Are those the boots worn by Rainbow, Rambo's gay cousin? Hey, Bowmaster, been watching most of this, was eating, just had the opportunity to clean hands and say, Hessis. Hey. He six. Is that some kind of a phrase from, what's it called? He-Man? He six! Funny enough, you mentioning glittery combat boots takes me all the way back to my freshman year in high school. I was in theater, I was in drama, and my freshman year actually happened to be the year that the International Thespian Society was meeting up in Denver. We'll force you to eat burgers. Okay. But the International Thespian Society was meeting up in Denver, and I, of course, really wanted to go. So, we went, and among the usual meanderings and whatnot, there were several groups that were actually putting on either one-act plays or specifically doing one act from different plays, as well as at the end of everything, they had big, full-on performances in the theater. Zomblue broke your stream with that comment. Yes, indeed. And one of the little one-act plays that I went to go see was actually by women, and Cinderella, her evil stepsisters, and her evil stepmother played by men. And the costume design was terribly hilarious. By women, and Cinderella, her evil stepsisters, and her evil stepmother. The prince wore those gigantic, full-body, red, long johns. You know, the kind you see in cartoons that have the drop flat for the back end and everything, with a rainbow spinny top propeller hat and a oversized lollipop. Oh my god, the outfits they had for the Wicked Stepsisters were like a bad drag show. But it was one of the funniest damn one-act plays I've ever seen in my life. And then, interestingly enough, the other one act that I wound up seeing while down there was the middle act to the play Arsenic and Old Lace, which wound up being a play we did 2 years later during my junior year in high school. And I had never never even occurred to me at the time that that's what we wound up watching. Hello, Aaron. Nice to see you here. And it's ironic that you say brewmaster, considering that I actually have a Mr. Beer home brew kit at home. I just have not had the time to actually put it into use yet. Hey, brewmaster's fine with me. Though I suppose Spirit Master would probably be a bit more appropriate. That is very bright right in your face. Okay, I have arrived at destination. I shall be back momentarily. Okay, I'm back. And again, that is very bright in your face, so allow me to get turned around here. Whee! What a lot of people probably don't get is the fact that when you are doing delivery, it is a process in and of itself, just finishing up with the order. For me, at least, it is. And off we go. Let's see what I miss. Not much. Can you all still hear me? Seems like the stream may have dropped off, unfortunately. Well, if that is the case, then I will go ahead and leave you with these few words. Aaron, if Philip happens to still be hanging out with you guys, just let them know that I did get the book for Monday's next story time. And nice to see that you're still here, Louisa. And Danny is still here. Pretty cool. Okay, Aaron is awesome. Have fun grocery shopping. Hopefully it doesn't turn into some kind of a horror story experience. All right. Well, I actually need to go ahead and get off this stream anyway so I can do a little bit of work on my neck. So, until next time, everyone out there, thank you for joining me for this short driving vlog. It's been a while, so it's nice to bring it back. Until next time, as always, stay safe, drive safe, never stop learning, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.